What is going on, guys? It's Wacky Racer here, and I've got a base tour for you on Rust. It's pretty much the day before what we call Purge on a modded server. On a PvE server we play. It's basically the day before it wipes, so we just have a huge purge. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you around it before it all got wiped. I mean, we've got 5 of these towers surrounding the main core, and each one of these towers has 9 turrets around it, so it's like 9 around the bottom of the base. Inside, basic stuff, test gens, cost modded server, switches, control all the things, keep little TC because it's going to get destroyed really quick, it don't matter. Boxes with extra loot in, lockers full of kits, so if the main core gets raided, we can come straight back out here to the towers and get kits and get back in there. Up to the roof. Oh, we have 2 beds, so we can obviously spawn in here. Up to the roof, we've got 2 SAM turrets on the roof. Yeah, there's a lot. You'll see there's a lot of SAM sites and turrets on this base. I mean, there's 2 on each one of these, so there's 10 surrounding. Each one of these towers is identical to this, with 9 turrets around the bottom and 2 SAMs on top. The main core has 54 turrets around the outside and a few inside, and yeah, 5 SAM sites on the roof. That's too overkill, but you know, overkill. On modded server, that's what the fun is. If we go back down here into the main base, we'll go inside there next. If I can get out, those goddamn things. Oh yeah, each entrance is guarded by 9 more turrets. Plus, again, overkill, fun. Each one of these has an M2 in. Every single one of these, all 94 turrets have M2s in, with 500 ammo each. So this thing's pretty well guarded. We've got our Purge mascots up. I don't know where the others are gone. There's just that one there now. Shotgun traps galore. 2 there, 2 more there. Literally shotgun traps everywhere. Everywhere you can be, there's a shotgun trap. Slap them doors down. Even if you get through the walls and past all those other turrets, there's shotgun traps there. There's a load more turrets and God, everything. There's everything watching you. No matter where you are in this base, there's something watching you. Except the security cameras, we never used those. But more shotgun traps as you go through the door. Get around here, we've got the peak downs in this ring here. But then again, we've got shotgun traps guarding the entrances, turrets which can pretty much cover every angle. I think there's 8 turrets in the peak down ring. Yeah, even if you take this one out, there's one there following you, and then you've got to try and... If you can't avoid it. If you stand here, you've got 4 turrets watching you. You ain't escaping them. Same with the other side. 4 turrets on this side, all watching you all the time. Shotgun traps galore. These are here, so people can't actually shoot up and knock down the floors that easily. It's an extra thing they have to like destroy to get you, basically. This is actually an Evil Worst base with a shit ton of stuff strapped on top of it. This is the only way into the core. You got extra loot here. I think these are just empty at the minute. We never filled them up. But there's loot galore. You could fill this up. This is enough for at least an 8-man Zerg. There's plenty of room in here. But the boxes everywhere. This is the way down to the main, or to the TC room. We'll go back up. We'll shut those in a bit. We've got bags here, so we can spawn in more loot boxes here. Oh, I'm trapped. Again, nothing in these. These are just pretty much empty because we've just done this to raid. Let's get down to TC. TC, we've got portable recyclers, more loot there. T3, more bags. More loot boxes. This will keep most of your prized possessions. Again, it's all empty because we've just done it. This is just literally a base to raid. Let's get back in. I'm going to go show you the roof. I'll let him shut those. He can keep busy. I give him something to do. Let's find his way to the roof. This way. Yeah, if I fucking hate crouch jumps. This way is just literally, that's more loot lockers, which are going to get geared up, same as the towers. They'll be stacked out like crazy. This is what powers the turrets. This test gen monstrosity is beautiful, and it's what I do myself. I like electrics on Rust. It's something you either hate it or you love it. Personally, I love it. The peak downs here, you can see why the metal cages are there. Somebody would have a lot of trouble, like, I don't know, flame rocketing you up through those. But it gives us fantastic angles all around. Say, it's well designed base by Evil Worst. He knows what he's doing. To take you up to the tops, if I can get up, ready. This bit. Oh, this is a stupid crash. I hate it. But this bit on the next, these roofs, in fact, on the next wipe, won't be able to be done because it's the building upgrade or change. So this is going to be redesigned next wipe. We've got Old Queen, the mascot. Yeah, even if you're on the roof, this is the multi-TC design that's here, by the way, as well. Each one of these connects to these, which has a separate TC, and so you can't even claim this base if you steal it. Or purge. But yeah, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 turrets around this ring here, so you can't land a helicopter on it, even if you do manage to evade the 15 SAM sites that there are. It is pretty difficult, and if you're a single man, you ain't gonna do it. It's gonna be 100 rocket raid easy. I mean, you've got to use HVs or flames to take out the turrets to start with, so yeah, you're gonna waste a lot of stuff trying to get in here. Just lock the queen in. Oh, in fact, has this one been kitted out yet? I think this tower also has a kit setting. Walk upstairs. This is starting to be filled up with kits. Extra loot in the boxes there again. But yeah, this is just a mammoth of a base designed to be raided, if you dare. Fantastic. It pretty much took an entire week's wipe to finish building this and get all the resources to do it. In the backpack, though, we do have like nearly 1 million scrap, which it contributes quite a bit. 1,000 rockets, 800 C4, 1,000 grenade launcher shells. Yeah, this is definitely a modded server, you can tell that. But yeah, this is basically the biggest, baddest base that we could build between us. It's also limited to 5 TCs on this game, 5 TCs each. We've both got mines in the snow, so that cuts it down a bit as well. But we've got 1 for the core, 2 and 3 for the multi-TC design here, and then 5 more for around the edges, so that's 8, and then the 2 in the snow makes it 10, so we've used all 4 TCs that we allocated on this server. But I say we used them pretty well, if I'm being honest. All these are all fully stocked up with 500 ammo each, so there's no chance of draining these turrets. That's not a possibility. You'd have to drain. On this row here, there's 8 watching you, so that's 4,000 ammo you'd drain. You'd be long dead before then. Obviously, it's a walled-in compound just here. But it's pretty straightforward design. Not overly complicated. It just looks complicated because all the wire and everything. I love turrets. I love turrets in the wiring on Rust. But it's unbeatable. Especially on modded servers, you need it. As you can see, this thing is just a menacing presence on top of this mountain up here. Right, let's spawn in the minicopter. Shit, how do I spawn in a minicopter again? I have to turn text jet on for that. Get on. Alright, you made me spell wrong. Let's just turn that back off again. We've got some low grade on us, yes. Right, don't disappearing with that, but what's going on here? Yeah, this thing from the sky, even You are not getting into this easily. I mean, if you're a trained raider, it's not too hard. But it's as hard as it possibly can. But you can see we were left space for a 6th tower, but we ran out of TCs. That's how we found out about the limit. All these people tomorrow, all these are going to be our raid targets. But I think we're going to, not roof camp, but we're going to defend from the roof. As you can see, this thing, you're going to get shot down. You can't even kamikaze into our base. You're just going to die instantly. But yeah, it's pretty strong thing we've built here. I'll leave that low grade in there. I quite like the add-on towers because these are basically 5 more spawn points around the main core that we can rely on if we do get raided. I like to say it because it will happen. But it should be fine. We should be pretty good. All these kits, literally swap them out, swap them in, dead quick, dead fast. So easy. These are one of the best things in Rust, these lockers, when you're especially raiding big bases like this. I mean, each one, so we've got like 3, is there 3 kits in each one? Yeah, 3 in each one, and 5 towers, so it's 15 kits. So if we die 15 times and lose every kit every time, we're shit at it, and we should get a new game. But we won't. We'll see that footage tomorrow. Goddamn jump up. Oh, we've got to put all this ammo in yet. We didn't do it because I didn't want to get shot down when I started flying. As you can see, this thing will be a beast to take down. So if you enjoyed this, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and look back tomorrow for the full purge video that we will be uploading. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.